I hope you all had a wonderful week, and now let's tune in to this week's Bulldog Bark.
Last Friday, the Dixon and Southwest Special Olympic athletes competed in Dixon's annual Buddy Basketball game. Here's a recap of what happened. So Greg, what did you think of the Buddy Basketball game last Friday?
It was awesome. I really enjoyed playing the basketball game. I was so excited of him and when cheering and screaming.
So you had a lot of fun?
I had lots of fun, and especially Jenny. You should have heard her. She nobody loved it more than she did.
Thank you so much.
I'm good.
What do you think of the Buddy Basketball game last Friday?
So it was pretty fun. I shot a hoop for the first time. And you know what, I was trying to dribble, but I can't even. And it was pretty fun.
That's awesome.
And I was in a wheelchair.
Thank you, Abigail.
Okay.
How was the Buddy Basketball game?
It was very good, and also everyone just came, and my mother came, and also I really love all the kids in our school. And sometimes playing basketball is very fun, and sometimes it is very, very, very active and fun. And sometimes I really love being great athletes. And also, I really love school, and it is a great time to be in school.
How many baskets did you score in the basketball game?
I scored 2, and I really love scoring a basket. And I like scoring it in the gym, and also I like scoring it in one Special Olympics.
Thanks, Kara. Now over to Adriana with the softball recap.
How do y'all think this season went?
Well, considering that we lost basically our whole starting lineup from last year and we got a new coach, I feel like we did pretty good and we adapted to what we needed to do and we knew our expectations that were set for us.
And what are y'all's expectations for next season?
As juniors, we'll have a lot higher expectations for the season and hopefully we'll come out a lot higher in the conference and we'll continue to work hard and become better and go further in playoffs hopefully.
Okay. How did you feel about coaching softball this year?
This year, the opportunity to coach softball was amazing. The field's named after my dad, and so getting back involved after I had been out for about 5 years was just a great opportunity, and I was super excited to do it.
How do you feel the girls did this season?
Well, we were very young, lost almost an entire starting lineup from last year, and they still finished third in the conference, which I thought was a great job considering that. And so, again, just a young team that came to practice every day, worked really hard, and I'm really proud of them.
And what are your expectations for next season?
I am very excited about next season because we've lost 2 of our seniors, 2 very important seniors, and they're definitely going to be missed. However, we have really moved our younger underclassmen into great positions to be ready to step in, and so I'm really excited about next year. I think we're going to have a better year than we had this year as far as our record goes, and they're just great girls to work with. They were very welcoming, and I'm very excited. I'm ready to go.
Okay, thank you.
So what exactly is the senior walk?
Senior Walk is an opportunity for our seniors to showcase both themselves, their achievements here at the high school, at the middle school, and the elementary school. Basically a celebration of our seniors in the entire Dixon community.
And who proposed the idea to change the tradition from the senior run in the hallways?
I had a couple students come to me in first period, and I suggested it to Mr. Clark. It was a great idea. They had seen a school do it somewhere in Louisiana, and it was a great idea, so we went with it. Mr. Clark really loved it, found the idea was really, it also gives your teachers an opportunity to celebrate you without all the social.
And lastly, what impact do you think the senior walk will have on the younger kids, such as the middle school and elementary school?
I think it's a great tradition. I think it's something that they're going to be able to look forward to, that as at Dixon, especially class of 2016, the first people doing it, so you guys are going to kind of set the tone. And it's going to be one of those traditions that students look forward to. It's also going to give them a chance to see where they're going to be in the future, that this is very soon going to be where you are. And again, I think it's a great idea. I think it's a really good idea, and it showcases, it puts you guys out there, which is what we're trying to do at all times anyway.
How do you feel about the senior walk?
I'm really excited just because we get to go see the old teachers that we used to have in middle school.
Are you excited to be starting a new tradition?
Yes.
Yes. In a way, we're the ones starting the tradition, so we're leaving our mark on Dixon High School.
And lastly, what are you most excited for about that day?
The food.
All right. How do you feel about the senior walk?
I feel great about it because we're starting a new thing that all the other younger kids can start later on, and we get to go through the middle school and they get to look upon us with high expectations of what they can expect later on in the future.
How do you feel about the senior walk?
I think it's going to be a really fun experience for everybody. I think it'll be a cool tradition to start.
Are you excited to be starting a new tradition?
I am. I think it's a really good thing to do to let the kids see what a high school graduate looks like so they can set their hopes high.
How do you feel about the senior walk?
I'm excited about the senior walk. I think it's a really good idea. Instead of doing the senior run kind of, it served a purpose. It let us have our day to do stuff, but now with the senior walk at the middle school and high school, we get to incorporate a little bit more and help the other students look forward to graduating.
Are you excited to be starting a new tradition?
I am. I think it's a great tradition instead of the senior run.
And what are you most excited for about that day?
I'm excited to walk the high school, the middle school, and the elementary school.
How do you feel about the senior walk?
I'm pretty excited. It'll be a good day to show what all the little schoolers and chidlins, what seniors look like and how high school changes you.
And what are you most excited for about that day?
I'm gonna say the barbecue afterwards and the not being in class.
All right, thank you.
Thanks for watching this week's episode of Bulldog Bark.
Have a good weekend!